Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. Today we're going to be talking about K13 written and directed by Barath Neelakantan. What if you find yourself tied to a chair with packaging tape? That's the plight that befalls Madhi, the Arulnithi character, at the beginning of K13. Flashback a bit and we realize that Madhi is an assistant director. He's worked on a number of films and now he wants to make his own movie. This is something he tells Mallar, the character played by ShraddhaSrinath, in a nightclub. Mallar is a writer too, and the film sneaks in a nod to a thriller about another writer, The Shining. But you'd be wrong if you think this film is animated by the spirit of Stephen King. Actually, it plays out like the love child of Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window and Francois Ozon's The Swimming Pool. A man trapped in a room using a keyhole to spy on neighbors, murder, a twisty climax that toys with us. This is solid material for a movie. Say what you will about Arulnithi's ability to emote, and K13 requires way too much emoting for an actor of Arulnithi's limited range, but the man certainly knows how to pick his scripts. There are lots of interesting little touches. The director makes Madhi an introvert, a loner, and he gives Mallar a line about loneliness. Are they a match made in heaven? Is Madhi just projecting onto her? Or is there something else, something that goes down to the very root of the writing process? To what extent will a writer go to get a good story? I'm not telling, but pay close attention to the novel that Mallar has written. It's called Kachi Pire. What you see is certainly not what you get. K13 is one of those movies where the reviewer is forced to play games with the reader, or the viewer in this case, as the director plays with the audience. To reveal even one aspect, say the identity of the corpse that Madhi stumbles upon, would be to spoil the viewing experience. So why does the film remain at an arm's distance? It's the writing. Things like the awkward mood-killing stretch with Yogi Babu are easily forgiven, but the first half seems to consist almost entirely of Madhi wiping his fingerprints off various surfaces, because nothing else registers. We never feel the tension that Madhi must surely be feeling. The red herrings are awkwardly worked in, and a three-way conversation that reveals something about Mallar needed much more time to breathe. There's some flamboyant filmmaking to be sure, but at the most basic staging, repeatedly you sense the distance between the effect the director was going for and what he actually ends up with. The sheer rush of events in the second half keeps things somewhat interesting, but the juiciness of the premise promised a lot more. The detailed reviews on the Film Companion website. If you like this video, do subscribe to Film Companion South, and see you soon at the movies.